recognition, one-key extraction of creative graphics for transformation and processing. Meanwhile, it can process wood, acrylic, paper, leather, and other materials. Different combinations of materials make crafting conveniently as you like.
Why Gweike Cloud laser?
Bring industrial laser into the household. With faster processing speed, working efficiency reaches to 3.4 times at the current market ones. More precise processing, making the creative work more exquisite and beautiful. Moreover, Gweike Cloud has a rich library, cloud Wi-Fi connection, one-click download and processing, supporting Lightburn software and Gweike offline software operations. With a flexible Rotary, 3D printing become quite accessible. Creating with Gweike Cloud can be a friendly experience with working noise lower than 70 dB.
Gweike Cloud is more intelligent, efficient, accurate, and low-noise desktop laser cutter,
bringing more opportunities for households and studios.
First, what is Gweike Cloud?
Gweike Cloud is a desktop laser cutter which provides creators with an incomparable working experience, allowing laser processing become unparalleledly simple.
So, what does a good laser look like?
Gweike Cloud Laser has an ultra-wide-angle HD camera, AI automatic recognition, one-key extraction of creative graphics for transformation and processing. Meanwhile, it can process wood, acrylic, paper.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Hello, guys. Hello, hello. I wonder how are you guys doing? 能看到我吧，他们？看不到直播吗？看不到直播吗？ Hello guys, welcome back to GV channel. I'm Luana. Hello guys, how are you doing? Thank you for joining me today. How are you guys doing? And today is also a special day. I want to thank you for joining me today. First off, I want to share this because today, right here in China, right now is the International Women's Day. Probably tomorrow or the afternoon will be your International Women's Day. So let me just share this happy Women's Day to all of our female users. Because this is a global holiday celebrated annually as a focal point at women's rights movement, bringing the attention to issues such like gender inequality, reproductive rights, and violence abuse against women. So first off, I want to say happy Women's Day to all of our female users, and I wish you guys all a wonderful life and successful business. And we do have tons of female users that are in the group. I want you guys to know that you are so incredible and amazing, and keep doing this amazing job. So today, welcome to today's live, and today we're gonna drop random 200 coupons, so stay tuned. So before we dive into this today's live, we also gonna do a challenge that aim our Rotary attachment, because recently we've been getting feedbacks from some of our users or people who are interested in our laser cutter to wondering how big an object can our laser cutter handle, our Rotary attachment, as to say. This is quite essential because we are going to Rotary attachment going to deal with a lot of cylinder objects such as cups, rounded ornaments, and different shape cups and a lot of stuff that are like this. And it is also quite popular for customization business. So it is essential to know that the limits of your Rotary attachments as so not to limit your productivity. And before we are getting those challenges, let's take a look at our website to see what we have on International Women's Day sale. Okay, let's go to the Gweike Cloud website. and clean Women's Day. Right here. And first off, we have 3 bundles as usual. The first one is Gweike Cloud Basic 2 Bundle Women's Day, and included a Gweike Cloud Basic like machine and material package as a gift, and the Gweike Cloud Air Filter and duck fan as a gift as well, and 18 months warranty. If you guys worry about a 1-year warranty could be a little bit shorter for you, especially you're new in the zone and you feel like there's more time for you to like get into the real business, you can choose this bundle because it extends your warranty like limitation, and it's worth $3,399. The second bundle is our Gweike Cloud Pro 2 bundle. Include our Gweike Cloud Pro 2 and material package, duck fan, and Gweike Cloud air filter, and 18 months warranty. And this one is worth $3,799. And then it's our Gweike Cloud RF bundle and include Gweike Cloud RF machine and material package, Gweike Cloud air filter, and duck fan worth 18 months warranty. These are the bundles. Bundles usually come with air filter because you guys know that ever since we doing a little update about our Pro 2. So we canceled that small cabinet that came with the machine. So you can pipe the smoke and the gas directly out by connecting with our duck fan. But if you feel like you're living in the studio or home area that you would love to pipe the air, like smoke and gas indoor, then this air filter is your perfect choice. And so down there, it's just like we have 2 machines like alone. The first one is our Pro 2. The second one is Gweike Basic. It was like just the machine alone. And the third one is our Gweike Cloud Laser Lens Pack, 2 inches, and it was $99. So laser lens, there are varying parts that you need to replace it from time to time. In case that you working like extra like time in the period of time, so this you can consider this if you worry about those varying parts need to be replaced from time to time. Okay, these are the all the activities that are on our pages right now, and as we see, as we do have 200 coupons off today, so stay tuned. Then you're gonna directly have 200 off if you're interested into it. And before we spread the coupons, we're going to introduce some of the laser work that have been done. Notice all the laser works that I share with you today is also on our cloud website. You can try that out for free. Those files are available for anyone. So the first one I want to talk about is this tree ornament holder. It's like a tree shape, and each lips you're gonna have like a small pokey hole for like 2 in a row in order to hold those earrings. Let me show you guys those earrings. Those earrings are made of acrylic, transparent acrylic actually, and then you color it on, or you could directly order those colorful acrylic to make those earrings or self-design. And this one is the blue one. This is actually like a natural color, just transparent one, and you can cut in various shape, make it have a little bit swing or just like this. Okay, the second one I want to share is also a paper cut right here. It's a paper cut ornaments. You can put your photo in it actually, or some like DIY works such like this. This is made of sandpaper cut into those tiny flowers and then stick together. This area is like a butterfly. It's you have to pay extra attention on those fragile sandpaper because it's very fragile. It's very thin and it's very small. It's very delicate, but it's very beautiful. So Women's Day. Hope all the women just like the sunflowers will be shining on everybody. And we have this leather objects today. Those leather made like little bags. Our machine can cut and engrave leathers, that's for sure. If you're looking for something just like this, it's perfect when you have business. Like recently in our Facebook group that we have like hat with a little bit like leather touch on the front of it. It's very cool. And then you can also make these leather bags. It's very cute. Any color that you like, any like design or style they like, you can make it. We can cut this much thick. Like it's about more than 3 millimeters thick of leather. And I don't know what it makes. Probably some PVC or real like authentic leather that we can cut through. These are various color, and you have to stitch them on when you finish it. And we also have this really giant acrylic. The background of it, it says International Women's Day. This is one of my favorite. It's also transparent acrylic with the color on. If you're not, it's not available for you to have a like colorful acrylic, then this is your first choice because you can just add the color at the background of it. And it'll stand all women in this world, like despite what colors you are and despite what like country you come from, your races, and anything that women stick together to celebrate this International Women's Day. And I think it's really like a metaphor. It has a strong meaning behind it. I really like this one. I think it could be a successful sign on anywhere, especially on this Women's Day. That's my number one like it. And then we also have made laser cut bags. Okay. We also have made a bags on the background that also made of our laser cutter. Our laser cutter can handle like leathers and also can handle like fabric. And those, you know, wooden cotton fabric, then we could handle it right here. It gives us a little depth and it gives us like a little shape change. And it also made of our laser cutter. If you happen to have these, you know, bags and you want to do some design, and our laser cutter can do this, give you a little bit contrast and can handle fabric, clothes, jeans, and anything that you like, shirt that you on, your clothes that you want to change, you can try our laser cutter. That's all the DIY works. And before we know a little bit about the machine, we are going to spread a coupon. So the coupon is limited. So by applying the coupon code today, you're going to have 200 off. So the coupon code is women200. People are going to just share down below in the comment section. So the coupon code is women200. We're going to have stuff to share them in the comment section. So no matter which module that you have in mind, you can just directly have $200 off, and it's limited coupon. Guys, if you think you have eyes on this laser cutter for a longer period of time, you want to buy it, you're gonna have $200 off. Okay, for the rest of it, we're going to do some introduction over our Pro 2 because we also like keep getting questions about this Pro 2 and the old like module of Pro. So let's start with the top, I guess. Let me show you the overall inches. So this is our laser cutter. Size of this machine is about 38.2 plus 22.2 plus 9.2 inches, which is 970 millimeter plus 565 millimeter plus 234.5 millimeter. This is the overall size of this machine. If you plan to buying one, you have to know the machine to find a right shoulder to can hold it. And then right here on my left side, probably on your right, we have the start and stop button. This is to control the movement when the laser head is going to engrave or cut something. And the running state is shown by the circle of a light, just right outside of this start and stop button. So at the front, right here, we have the emergency stop button right here. So you are going to have this if you're purchasing the States for FDA regulation. For people ordering from outside of the U.S., for example, Europe, you might not have this because it's not for FDA regulation, something like that. And then, so the Pro 2 doesn't have the air cabinet because it's built here since the inside. So we're gonna take out the drawer because also Pro 2 do have a better sealed system to prevent leaking and gas and everything. So let's take out the drawer for everybody to see. Inside we have a honeycomb pad. So the honeycomb bed right here, it's very thick and it's designed actual honeycomb like pattern. It folded it together to hold the cutting width and those, you know, smoke and dust, something like that. Okay. Okay, let's open the machine. Once you open it, you can see this camera line right here through the over like glass like top. You can see the camera line right through here. So it is wide angle camera. Its visible area is 19 plus 29 and 19.29 plus 11.42 inches. So it's like a wide angle camera. It could just see through everything that are within the machine. Okay, right here is our, like the part that we can move a lot is laser tube. Is sealed to glass laser tube. Then we sealed in the box so that it will not avoid, you know, damage and those dangerous stuff. And then right here, we could move like left to the right. It's our laser head. It's also sealed in this magnetic box, like a metal box. It's our Pro 2 is a 50-watt CO2 laser. And then as we see it, we cancel the air system outside of the box and we bring it inside. And right here, like this section, the inner section is water cooler. So you have all the things cooling while working in it to avoid extra hot. And then probably at this side, we have the dial switch. You can switch it from the plan mode to the rotary mode if you plan to do some rotary stuff. And on the back of it, in the center of it is the exhaust fan to keep piping. So the Pro 2 did a upgrade function so that before when your work is done, the exhaust fan will automatically stop. So it will have, like it surely will have some like dust and smoke that are still in the machine. Could not be like piped out, but our Pro 2 have this feature is that better venting and better sealed system is that the exhaust fan will continue work for another 10 seconds to pipe out all the dust and all the gas and all these terrible scents and smoke. So it is, I think, a credit for Pro 2 update. And then let's take a look at the back of the machine. At the back of the machine, right here, we have this power supply button where you could just like supply with the router. And right next to it is a switch, can turn off the machine or turn off the machine. Now we're gonna test out to turn on the machine. Yeah, once you switch it on, the whole machine is on. And right here, we did a better sealed system. So right here, we have this black stripe to prevent leaking. So this is the extra like added feature that we sealed in this side to prevent the smoking and leaking and everything. And this is our exhaust pipe, and underneath it is a slot pass-through. If you have larger material that you want to cut or into engrave or you want to attach, you can just like open this like stripe. So the material can go in and off. Right here, we did a little bit changes that we add double USB cable. Double is camera cable and USB cable, so that you don't need the old like camera cable to just connect underneath the camera. It's very like annoying once you did it and you failed. Now we have double USB cable. All you have to do is just connect the machine with your laptop, and then we have the Ethernet connection port, and that's the back of the machine. And back to the point, let me introduce, since we don't have that small air cabinet, we do have this air filter right here. It's a really giant mega air filter. So inside the filter is what's showing right here. So this filter has three filter. This filter inside of it have three like filters. The first filter is like a pre-filter. It's right here. It's about this thick, and the pre-filter can washed by water. So pre-filter hold most of the smoke and cutting and those, you could see the color change once you use it. And it really depends on how many works you work per day. If you work not like that often, you can replace it or you can wash it like 1 to 2 months. And the second filter is right here is about this thick, and it's actually designed like folded structure as well to absorb most of the harmful particulates and the terrible scents. And if you're not working like a day to day, I suggest probably 2 to 4 months you can just replace the mid filter. And then the last one is right here. This whole box, this chunk of a box is full of active carbon to absorb most of the terrible scents and some like smoke as well. And for this is for longer period of time replacements, I suggest somewhere like near 6 months to 12 months, and you can just replace the last one. And the whole filter is designed in the metal sealed like way. Let me open it for you. So the top is like it's a metal seal. It's a little bit dirty because we're using it all day, to ensure the air quality that are inside our studios. And you also have some boxes I want to introduce right here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, right here. That's how you plug the power supply. Right here is also the way you turn it on and off. Right here we have the indicator. That's the blast regulator. You can change it in case like according to what is happening or what kind of material that you're cutting or engraving. Normally, I would just like to this point. Half of it is enough. If you feel like it's a little bit smoky and funky in your room, you can turn to the full blast right here. And then it also has like those valves underneath it, so you can move to the place that you like to. It's very convenient, and you feel like this place you want to be fixed on the floor. We have a little button right here that you can just like fix it. Once it's right here, you can't really move it. It just fix it. And then right here is where you pipe the air being filtered. Like once it's through there, so you don't have to worry about the air quality that inside your studio. Okay, today we're going to use this 999 air filter and our laser cutter to do some talents. And before that, don't forget the coupon code, guys. It's women 200 to have directly 200 off when you're purchasing the machine. Any machine that you like, 200 off. The coupon code is women 200. It's down in the comment section. You guys could just grab it and check it out. If you have any like questions regarding our Pro 2 or the air filter or the replacement or anything, feel free to drop a comment. We will answer you from time to time. So today we're going to use this air filter and our Pro to do some challenge. The challenge we're doing is these 3 objects right here. So we set an example. It's really unsure that what kind of material or what kind of a vessel or cups that you have in your home. So we select a regular cup. It's more like this, and I will measuring it. So this cup with a diameter of 70.3 millimeter. This diameter of this cup is like a regular cup. And we're going to try this regular cup first, and then we're going to try the other acrylic. Like it doesn't have a bottom because we just want to test out how big of a volume-like object that we can engrave. This is much bigger. I think it's about 150 millimeter, which is the challenge we're doing today. And we also found a smaller one with a diameter of 100 millimeters. I think that stands for giant, like normally giant cup, like water cup, right? It's more like a Yeti cup, some kind of a diameter. So let's try out the first one. Okay, we're going to need some help. That's our rotary attachment piece. We're gonna have some help over the stuff to help me set it up. Okay. First, you're gonna place the rotary inside of the machine, and you have to connect. It's like a rotor, and don't forget to switch the dial to rotary mode, not the plan mode position. And then we're gonna place the objects on the rotary attachment and adjust the laser head according to where you want to start to engrave the pattern. Okay. Then we are going to go over our cloud website to get started with it. I plan to do 3 patterns that are alike, so we can see like how much it will handle it. Okay, select your machine. Open your machine. Okay, we're into the file. Wait for the machine to turn on. It will need some seconds to for it to find its machine and the camera and everything. So give it a little bit time. Okay, just turn it off. So I should turn it off like a long time ago so we can directly into this challenge. Grab the coupon, guys, and buy your machine is women 200. And at the end of this video, okay, just stay tuned. At the end of this video, we do have a new release. Like it's like this laser cutter, but it's like a year's anniversary to Gweike Cloud, this like series of laser cutter. At the end of the video, we're gonna have new release. It's much cheaper, much powerful. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, we're in the site. So I'm gonna start with the left pattern. So I'm gonna get rid of this pattern and this one. Okay, do remember right here you have a plane and rotary mode. Do select this rotary right here, and then this pattern is a little bit too big. I'm gonna zoom inward. Okay, I'm gonna change its size. I'm gonna change its angle as well. It's really tough by fingernails, but whatsoever. It's a little bit too big. Okay, we're gonna put it right here because we want it at bottom of the object, and then we are enter the settings section and we choose engraving. So we're gonna need 500 DPI. 500. Ooh. And then we're gonna have 100 as speed and minimum power. I'm gonna switch to 45, 46, 44. Can we have 45? I'm losing my patience. 44 is great. I'm so proud of myself. And max power, we're going to set at 46. Now I want 45. 44 was okay. And the focus height for this object, you're gonna just type with 1 millimeter. It's okay. And then confirm right here, and you click print. Okay, it's ready. You just hit the green button right here. We are give a little bit inward looking at how this rotary and those engraving looks like. It says the magic time is like 55 minutes, but I think it's about, somewhere between 6 minutes to 8 minutes. It's enough. It's a kind of a little bit complex pattern, so give a little focus things. 哎，吃了你这个镜头，你切，你快切，快调。你过来，快切镜头。Okay. And guys, don't forget, grab the coupon Women 200 to have directly 200 off any laser cutter that you want to buy. And if you have any questions regarding the laser and those activity, rotary attachment, or anything regarding the laser cutter that you have, or you one of the people like who are interested in purchasing our laser cutter, feel free to drop a comment down below. As at the end of this live, we're going to introduce you our new machine. As a give you a little spoiler, the little rectangle black box. Hey guys, it's just going so great. If you guys curious, that's how our rotary is going to work, and those engraving with rotary attachment is looks like this. Hey, feel free to drop a comment section. To grab the Women 200, they have $200 off when purchasing the machine. Yeah, hey Gina, we have pass through. It's at the back of the machine underneath the exhaust pipe, where you have larger materials that you want to engrave or cut. You could just like take the stripe. It's a transparent stripe. Take out the stripe and using the pass through to engrave or cut larger like material. Guys, women 200 off. Oh, hello, Byron. Thank you. It's the enormous air filter. Thank you. Yeah, it's a big ass air filter, but it's really working. Notice you position the design. Yeah, Byron, I positioned the design far past at the bottom of the bottom of the bottle. Yeah, that's the result of testing out. If you move the pattern a little bit, like at the front, it will not like we designed to engrave that pattern at the bottom of it. So we will just slightly like put that position around like that area. So if you want to engrave at the top of the like at the top of the bottle, you can just like adjust its position like from time to time. You can test it out. It's tricky when you using the rotary attachment because the position that in your mind not going to be exactly the position in the bottom once you finish this process. You can try it on to just test out which is the best position you want to put this pattern on. It will take some time, but we'll get there. And this is for regular like water cup, you can use it. And the next one we're going to try it within diameter of 100 millimeter, and the next one is 150 millimeter. Okay, we have roughly about 8 minutes to finish the first project. Feel free to drop a comment down there. And all of the patterns are and our laser works. We have the file on our cloud website. You can try it out if you're first time. You can try it out. Another 7 minutes. We're good to go. Oh, I can already see the pattern right here. Like it's really delicate because it's like a golden color, so the contract will be more like enormous to observe. Don't forget to change the rotary mode if you're first time trying it. You have to change it on a On the dial, which is on the laser cutter, you have to change it on the cloud to switch to the rotary mode. If you guys have any questions, drop a comment down below. I'm happy to answer. Also, happy Women's Day. You guys have in mind some like interesting challenge that you want to see that on our laser cutter, you also can drop a comment like down below. We are searching for topics that we could talk about over on our machine. So they will be welcome for your ideas. It's about roughly 4 minutes and we're good to go. So when it comes to engrave, it doesn't come with a lot of dust or smoke or terrible scents. So it's better compared to once you want to engrave like acrylic or you want to cut wood. That's a lot of smoke going on. Hey Gina, we can't cut metal, but we can engrave metal. Like for CO2 laser cutter, cutting metals is like it's not a thing for them to do. It can engrave on metals like this one, or you have those kind of a metal that you can put a coal on it. Painting, yeah, painting metal you can engrave. But cutting metal is not like one of the special about CO2 laser cutter. But you could cut a lot of other materials such like leathers, fabric, and wood, acrylic, all kinds of like a wood, base wood, and linen, and lots kind of stuff. And colorful acrylic you can cut through. And jeans or clothes you can cut through. Food and those tiles texture, the bars and some like, yeah, that's the material that you can cut through. And I also want to introduce you guys that when you are trying to engrave something like with a diameter of 100 millimeter and 150 millimeter, you're gonna need some pad just like this. It's a wooden pad. We have the files around our cloud. You can make it with our files. You can make it on yourself. And this is the metal pad that we made in order to engrave like 150 millimeter diameter objects. So when you lift the machine, that's how it works. The theory is that when you lift the machine, you got much space underneath. So this is where you can put your rotary and the things you want to engrave. So the higher you lift the machine, there's more space left, and with a large diameter that you can engrave. So with 100 millimeter, we are going to only use this metal pad right here. We made it by ourselves. We're not selling it, but you can design it as well. And then for 150 millimeter, we're going to use this wooden pad to add them on. So when you lift the machine, there's much space left, so you can engrave like large diameter like objects. That's how it works. And then for 100, we're going to test out this metal pad. You're gonna have to prepare 4 of these. Okay, less than a minute, we're going to see the result. Okay, less than a minute, we're going to see how our CO2 laser handled the engraving on the painting the metal. Oh, blood sweet. Okay, you want to? You want to see cut acrylic? It can cut acrylic. You know what? Two of our objects that we select is made of acrylic. We're going to give you a fresh look at how we engrave acrylic. For cutting acrylic, before we have lives before. It's about 2 or 3 times. Every issue of them we cut acrylic. You can go ahead and check it out. But this time we're going to trying to engrave the acrylic objects. Okay, it's about 5. Let's see, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, give it a second. It's almost to finish. Ooh, it is beautiful. Okay, done. Guys, it's done. Let's see. Let's see how it turns out. Okay, beckoning. Okay, right here, I'll give you guys a close look how beautiful it is for using rotary attachment. Okay, right here. It's the light is a little bit on. Can you see the real effects? 反光. Can you see the real effects? You see through here? It's really beautiful. See the pattern? See the details? The lights are a little bit like. Look at the engraving. It is so cool. I highly suggest you guys try it on painting metal. It is really beautiful. I'm not sure it's a wolf or a dog, but look at the detail. I know it's really hard to see with the lights that are coming in, like a lot of the lights that are coming in, but I'm trying to connect with 前面那个是 Okay. But the lights are a little bit. Oh, okay. Right here. You guys see the details? That's the engraved effect on painting the metal, which I highly recommend you guys try it out. See the details? It's much visible in natural light, but we have some of the strong light currently in this wood shop, so it will attract some of the attention. So we're going to try to, those large diameter acrylic, but we're going to attach the pad on. Okay, we need a little bit of help. We're going to attach the pad on. Okay. 4 of them. Okay. Once we touch the pad on, the entire machine is like lifted. And then that's how you handle large diameter project. So next we're gonna try this one with the diameter of, oh, okay, I'm gonna on this side. Okay, right here is 100.3 millimeter with the diameter of this. We're gonna try this transparent acrylic on. This is how I'm measuring it. Okay. I'm gonna open the lid, put it in the position, and move the laser head a little bit. We're gonna try a different pattern this time. Okay. Cool. Go to our cloud. Choose our machine. Okay. Refresh the camera. Wait a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna, from the get-go, I'm gonna to the cloud. choose the machine. Blank print. Okay, here we are. And we're trying out the second pattern. I'm gonna get rid of this two right here. It's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna place it. I'm gonna put it right here. Quick link it, and oh, this is tricky. Enter the setting, engraving, but this time we are changing this is 500, still 500. 490. 500 whatever. And 45. Ooh, 45. That's really 45. 45. And then we're set the focus height to 3 and click confirm and click print. Okay, once machine ready, we're good to go. This is also about 6 to 8 minutes to finish. This is with 100.3 millimeter diameter objects, and it's transparent acrylic. Can't stop observe this coat painted metal. It is so good, the texture. Highly recommend you guys get one. Okay, so it's transparent acrylic, so it's really hard to get it visible. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, for engraving acrylic, I suggest you to open your air filter because for painting tomato, you're not going to get much of the smoke or terrible scents. For acrylic, you're going to get a terrible scent, so switch on your air filter. So blood sweat, right? You can see how we engrave on the acrylic. Sorry to pronounce your name wrong. A happy Women's Day. Okay, it's gonna take about 8 minutes. And then next one, we're going to further add another wooden pad that we made. So we can engrave 150 millimeters diameter objects. Don't forget to grab the coupon Women 200 to have $200 off the laser cutter if you want purchase. And stay tuned to the end of the video. We're gonna have new release. It's a black rectangle box laser. So stay tuned, guys. If you have any question about the rotary attachment, how your laser cutter gonna do it, just feel free to drop a comment below. I'm very happy to help you guys out. So now 6 minutes, we're going to see the final result. So this is a giant pattern. Okay. Thank God those dots so you can see the acrylic more visible because it's transparent. It's another 5 minutes and we're good to go.你告诉我，什么事就是。
后加电表的话是86.
写呀，写上。有点急，这86点。Okay. Okay, it's gonna take another 4 minutes. (86.2) 减去多少？问一下。86.2减多少？17。然后加垫脚的话是怎么样？
加垫脚就是加上那个垫脚。
再减去垫脚的是吧？
加上垫脚。
加上垫脚，再减去支垫。Okay, guys, for focus length, how you gonna calculate the focus length is that if you're using the pad, that's another situation. If you're not using the pad, you use 86.2 to minus the diameter of this object, so you can get the focus length. 86.2 to minus the diameter of this object, then you could get the focus length. If you add pad just like us, you might have to, it will be something like that. 86.2 plus the height of the pad, and then minus the diameter of the object. For using the pad, how could you calculate your focus length is that 86.2 plus the height of the pad, and then minus the diameter of the object to get your focus length. We're going to tell you guys one more time to calculate the focus length that using 86.2 to minus the diameter of the object to get your focus length. And if you're using extra pad, you should have like 86.2 plus the pad height to minus the diameter of the object to get your final focus length when you engrave on bottom objects. Another 2 minutes, we're free to go. 这个镜头，给到这个镜头，看清楚了吧？object，就这样发就行。OK，你是不知道吗？这个。Pajama Girl has been putting the answer down in the comment section. Feel free to ask any question that you have in mind about a rotary set, laser cutter, and do not forget to grab 200 coupon off on your laser cutter. Okay, another 1 minute. Feel free to drop a comment. If you have any question regarding the laser cutter, you guys could just link it and check it if you prefer this way of purchasing our laser cutter. So we do have an Amazon shop. So guys, don't forget to check it out and leave a comment if you enjoy our laser cutter. And thank you so much. Less than 20 seconds. Okay, I'm so excited. And the next challenge is 150 millimeter. Like imagine how big of an object you're gonna use for 150 millimeter diameter. If it is water cup, email me one please. That's a big ass water cup. Okay, we almost finished it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me during the lives and grab the 200 coupon. Okay. Less than 10 seconds. Especially when you're doing some rounded ornaments and cups, mugs, you know, you can mug with the handle. You can use the rotary to design your own cups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, almost finished, guys. To pipe the air out or use our air filter because when you engrave or cut acrylic, that will be terrible sense. It's not like legit comfort to your body, but I suggest to you to get rid of those scents.
你拿出来以后，把东西啊放在这边展示。
能拍得清吗？
没事，你就把它放在这边展示一下。他拿要放。
Okay, is now finished. So it's reset. We're gonna grab the object. Okay. A little bit. I need a tissue. Yep. Okay, I need to wrap the acrylic that are on this object real quick. When you grew acrylic, that's a lot of powdery stuff on it. You could use those water medical alcohol to wipe it. Okay, here. Right here. Do you see the texture of it? Oh, that is so clear. Look, guys, how great our engrave, like rotary attachments are capable, along with our 50-watt laser head. That's the final engraving result of a diameter 100 millimeter object. Look at the details. It's so clear. I suggest you to make a bottom of this object so you can, you know, plant some flowers, you know. Okay, final is 150 millimeter diameter. Okay, guys, it's 150.7 millimeter diameter. We're going to challenge this out. You guys see it? Okay, let's get started. First, link with the pad. 为什么？没事，看不清。Okay, we're gonna add the pad first. 你操作。 OK，行了。Okay, this is a thick wood pad that on our cloud like website you guys can download and make it yourself. So we're going to doing. Okay, hold on. We're going to doing the last engraving by using the light burn because we do support light burn, and recently we've been questioning a lot about whether you guys supporting the light burn or there's something wrong with your light burn connection. So we're going to do the last object with the diameter of 150.7 millimeter to engrave on this object's transparent acrylic. So let's get started. 王靖宇，你去操作来本吧。我都跟大家说了用来本，你用不用来本啊？我都说了你不用，我赶紧跟大家说，还是用云端。Ah, okay, okay. Now we are going to have our stuff. Okay, now we're going to. Okay, now we're gonna have stuff to connect with the. We are going to have stuff head over to the library, and then we're gonna using the going to use the library to test out this 150 millimeter objects, and 那个要用那个螺丝刀在哪儿？ Don't forget that we have Women 200 coupon off on the comment section. You grab the coupon to choose your favorite laser cutter, then you have 200 off. And then we also have Women's Day sale. And for pads, you can design by yourself, or you're gonna use the wooden pad on our cloud website to try it out. 没啥好讲的。好尬的，你突然讲优惠。Okay, it's almost at the end of the video. Before I show you guys that we're gonna have a new launch right here, I'm gonna show you the picture of it because by setting the library, we're gonna need some of the time. So we are going to launch our new kind of a machine. Is a black new dust is coming. It's called Nux, and then we have a special offer of the machine. You guys can have a look at this. It's a black design like machine. It's just like our Pro 2, but different is that this like Nux that you cannot using the rotary attachment. Other than this, it's a 55-watt CO2 laser cutter, and it supports its own software other than Lightburn. But this software is just as good use as Lightburn. It's redesigning the software right now, and this Nux is totally black other than the glass cover. And you're going to have a very special deal of the day. See, its price is $2,499. But at the end of it, you're going to have a very like discount number if you can make a deposit earlier. And just like that, it's a 55 voltage CO2 laser. It have all these other features that our Pro 2 have. For example, the air assist, emergency button, and everything like it. But it does not support the rotary attachment. If you're looking for a machine that could use the rotary attachment, just like I showed in the video, then you should choose the Pro 2, and we have 200% off. So, guys, it's about to come in. So, stay tuned. If you have any problem, you can leave a comment down in the comment section. And we have people to setting our library and everything. Take a look at our knots. Okay. So now you can see like how big on an object that we could engrave over time. Okay. Okay, now as we can see, I'm already setting up this right here. Don't forget that switch to the rotary mode when you're trying to engrave this object. And you can see the previous two, it's really great. The result comes out really great. And now we're going to try this 150 millimeters. And it's already on set. We have stuff set over the parameters and they were ready to go. The parameter is roughly going to be, DPI at 500. And then you're going to have the max power and everything at 45. You're going to have focus length at 1. Just like the first one that we engraved this bottle. The parameter is similar like this one. And this tab, you see how much the machine is lift. It's related much with the space down there. When you lift the machine, you're going to have like plenty of space down there. So you can set up a larger, like a diameter of the machine. The object that you want to engrave. And then we're going to use in the library. Right here, we're setting all the parameters. We're trying a simple, like the eagle at the end of it. It's already set 150 millimeters. That means our machine can engrave like that much bigger an object with a diameter of 150 millimeters. Like anything within it, or just like the same, like the size of it, you can engrave. Okay. Rolling a little bit. The result somehow is came out really good. I can feel the details. Huh? Sure. So we're using the newest version of Lightburn to operate this one. You guys have anything, any questions with the Lightburn as well? You can free to drop a comment. And we're using the Lightburn 1.3.01. That's the newest Lightburn that we support. And because we do have a connection with the Lightburn, so you guys don't have to worry about is GV Cloud support Lightburn or not. Yes, we do, and we're using the newest version. So if you're having a problem to connect with the Lightburn, then you could try to have a connection with our engineers. They are very to help you connect with the Lightburn. But we do support that. We do support the newest Lightburn. But somehow Lightburn have a problem sometimes when connection with the machine, no matter what kind of CO2 laser or diode lasers they're using. So it could be, two sides mistaken or one size, but don't worry that we do support Lightburn. And we're set all the focus lengths and the size. Okay. Since we have this double USB cable that is very easy to connect between the machine and the library. And we are going to set the parameters right now. Okay, we're gonna set the interval to 0.01. And we're gonna going to start. Okay, we're gonna clean the start to process. Okay, right. Okay, give a close look to our objects. Okay. That challenges succeed indeed. All we looking for is just the overall outcome of those engraving. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below. We're using the library, so if you have anything when connecting with the library, we're using our machine, you can drop a comment down below. We have 200 off, guys. You can grab the coupon to buy the laser cutter that you like. Let me know when I can't win it. We have activities that, yes, we can offer free machine when during the live. You guys have to stay tuned. You guys have to stay tuned. We are doing a lot of giving aways. Like we have laser lens, we have coupons, we have material package. We have a lot of things free to go for you guys. And stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. In the later activity, we're going to have you guys can pin some color on if you think your acrylic is way too transparent. It's about another 9 minutes. We can see the final result, and we challenge succeed 150 millimeter diameter objects. And if you have anything, any problem with the library, feel free to ask because right now we're using the library software. done. We are finished. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, let me take it out of it. Okay, right here. Oh, we challenge successful, as we see right here. It's seen as a picture, so engrave the out like layer. I'm going to show you guys with it. 太透明了，太透明了，你看不见。太透明了，看不见。Okay, seems like we challenged successful, but the light is a little bit too strong. And anyway, we challenged successful. You could see the light is so strong. Okay, I know how to do this. Is that visible? 脏死了. Is that visible? Like that's the normal area, and that's the engrave area. The light is so strong. Oh, okay. But we challenged successfully. Okay, guys, that's all for today's live. And if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment. Don't forget the coupon. And if you think this video is great and help you a lot, please share a big thumbs up and share this video with somebody you think you need. I guess we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Have a wonderful day. 结束了，快结束。
First, what is Gweike Cloud?
Gweike Cloud is a desktop laser cutter which provides creators with an incomparable working experience, allowing laser processing become unparalleledly simple.
So, what does a good laser look like?
Gweike Cloud Laser has an ultra-wide-angle HD camera, AI automatic recognition, one-key extraction of creative graphics for transformation and processing. Meanwhile, it can process wood, acrylic, paper, leather, and other materials. Different combinations of materials make crafting conveniently as you like.
Why Gweike Cloud Laser?
Bring industrial laser into the household. With faster processing speed, working efficiency reaches to 3.4 times at the current market ones. More precise processing, making the creative work more exquisite and beautiful. Moreover, Gweike Cloud has a rich library, cloud Wi-Fi connection, one-click download and processing, supporting Lightburn software and Gweike offline software operations. With a flexible Rotary, 3D printing become quite accessible.